Welcome to I'm Emma Jones, and I want to personally welcome you to day one of your bootcamp today. Today, you will learn one of the most important concepts of attraction marketing and how you can start applying this concept in your business to start getting massive results. But first, I want to tell you my story. You see, it wasn't always this way for me. And I'm sure you've heard this a million times before, but like most successful people, there is always a period of struggle, and this was certainly true for me. I've been in the industry for nearly 4 years now, and for 3 of those years, I built my business the traditional way. In other words, I prospected everyone within 2 feet of me. But then again, this is what I was also told to do. And I'm sure quite a few of you can actually relate to this. So I've been a part of 2 MLMs, and you could say with my first MLM, I was moderately successful. I mean, I never hit the rank of diamond, but I was on my way there. And the first time I joined network marketing, I was so eager and keen, and I hit the ground running. Literally, I did everything my upline told me. I was like a sponge. Make a list of 100 people, contact every single one, invite. You get the picture. And I did just that. I also found that rather quickly I started to build a big team. I had everything going for me, the momentum, the excitement, a superstar leader who was like the Pied Piper. Like if she was doing something, everyone wanted to be doing what she was doing. Maybe you know what I mean. Maybe you've got someone in your team just like that. Um, everything she was doing, her friends wanted to be doing the same. But in my MLM, I was literally the go-to person for everyone in my team. Now, however, this all came crashing down, and it fell as quick as it grew, and that stung. The company I was with at the time had a terrible launch in the UK. Lots of people were told the wrong information, and before I knew it, my team was gone. It was like a snowball effect, and I was powerless to stop it. And that was tough to take. You know, watching something I had grown from scratch and put many, many hours in, may I add, and I don't even want to think how many hours I've spent over those 3 years where, without getting any results. And then to watch it just fall apart, that was tough. But as harsh as this was, because I was heading towards becoming a diamond leader as well at the time, this was a very big lesson learned. I had taught my team to be so dependent on me that when the going got tough, everyone sat back and literally expected me to fix it. I wasn't recruiting leaders. I was recruiting anyone and everyone, and this was the major problem number one. And this is something that I want you to take note of here. Can you relate to what I am talking about? I was the person that was, oh, don't worry about doing that. I'll do that for you. I'll set that up for you. Oh, just go here to watch this, to learn that. I did everything for everyone, and that was a problem. It was hard bouncing back from this blow, from the failure of this MLM. But I did, and I said to myself, if I can do it once, I can do it again. And so I joined another MLM. Now, this time I was even more determined. I had experience behind me now, I'd been in the industry a while, and I'd learned from previous mistakes. However, what I didn't see coming was the biggest problem of them all. I had exhausted my warm market. Every single one of my friends and family were bored of hearing me talk about the same thing day in, day out. You see, most of my warm market had joined me in my previous MLM. That crashed miserably. I just spoke about there. And most had already bought from me previously too. So I think out of my warm market, everyone that was going to either join or buy something had. But I just assumed they'd be interested again because I was with a new MLM. Wrong. But no, I'd exhausted my warm market. And this is lesson number 2. You can't keep repeating the same message to the same bunch of people and expect a different response, okay? And I'm going to go over that again so you can take note of it. If you keep repeating the same thing to the same bunch of people and expecting a different response, that is almost the definition of insanity. So I quickly realised I needed new people to talk to, and I needed them fast. Now, it's important to note here that from the very start, I had always tried to build part of my business online. I just knew there was a way of being able to leverage the internet, and I kept seeing so many other people doing the same and being extremely successful with it. But between company policies and procedures and continuous slaps on the wrist, which did used to drive me absolutely crazy, I felt I was always being held back when it came to building my business online. It was so frustrating because I knew the power of the internet and social media, but as well, I was doing it all wrong. So fast forward, I'm 6 months into my new MLM and I'm about to quit. I'm about to throw away 3 years of hard work and total dedication. The final straw came for me when I was prospecting a school mum at the school gates. I was getting pretty desperate at the time, and she blanked me. And to be fair, she still blanks me to this day. I remember walking home from school that day, and I was like, that is it. I am done. No more rejection for me. I am not going through that feeling anymore. I've had it with this industry. I'm done spending countless hours of time working my backside off for hardly anything in return. Just face it, I'm going to have to return to work after my maternity leave. Just give it up. These were the words that I was speaking to myself on that way home that day. I was out. And then I remember coming home feeling very sorry for myself and scrolling through Facebook, still feeling very sorry for myself. And I came across this ad talking about attraction marketing. And thankfully, somewhere inside of me, there was still that ounce of courage to not give up. And thankfully, I clicked on that ad. So, something inside me just made me click on that ad. And then my business and my life changed in a very big way. And it all started with that ad on Facebook. So I discovered attraction marketing, the concept and skill that has literally changed my life. It sounds a bit far-fetched, but it really absolutely has, in more ways than one. And one of those biggest outcomes of finding attraction marketing was I never returned to work. 4 short months after discovering attraction marketing, I was able to quit my job as a teacher as well. I did enjoy my job, but I just was tired of being an employee. I wanted to be the boss. I wanted to call the shots. And within 4 months of finding attraction marketing, and that was with me being in the industry for 3 years previously, I was able to quit my job. Now, one of the biggest concepts I want you to take away from today's training is this. Everyone is not your prospect. Now, I know this is going against everything you've probably been told and taught this far, but it's true. Everyone is not your prospect. And a lot of what I'm going to be teaching over these 10 days in this attraction marketing bootcamp is going to go against what you've been taught. It's going to be a hard pill to swallow. But I feel it's only fair that I should actually be one of the people to speak up and tell you how it really is. And that is that everyone is not your prospect. And if you continue to prospect in this way, just like I did, you may find you will come to the same crossroads. Recruiting people that constantly need their hand holding, only for them to leave and you have to replace them. A never-ending cycle that gets you nowhere but takes up a lot of your time. And I apologise if you can hear my dogs barking in the background. I do work from home, and this is a live recording. So believe it or not, there are people out there who want what you have to offer. You just have to learn how to get in front of them, and attraction marketing will teach you this. And this is key. Being able to get in front of people who are already looking for what you have to offer. When you learn how to do this, this is huge, absolutely massive. There's no more standing at the school gates speaking to mums in the hope that they're going to be interested. You already know they're interested. You just put what you have to offer in front of them. Now, the full breakdown is outlined in the Attraction Marketing ebook. This is the book that I purchased after clicking that ad that day on Facebook, and you can check it out by clicking the button below. The course will teach you how to start getting in front of your perfect prospects, like I was just mentioning. And in tomorrow's training, I'm going to show you how Facebook, Google, and YouTube can help you find them. Because these social media search engines, they're extremely clever. And the information they hold on your perfect prospects is just mind-blowing when you know how to use it and market effectively on these platforms. So stick around for day 2 because that's what I'm going to be showing you tomorrow. But if you want to jump ahead and learn how these social media platforms can teach you that, then check out the full course by clicking the button below. Over the next 10 days, I'll reveal the secrets behind the attraction marketing formula, which most network marketers unfortunately will never discover. It's just a true fact within our industry. Or if you want to skip ahead and get right into the nitty-gritty how-to of attraction marketing, I invite you to invest in the attraction marketing formula course by clicking the button below. Either way, prepare to have your eyes open to a whole new way of building your business online. It's going to be exciting.